Let's get started. Hello again. We're at week 9. We're going to do some fitness. You can see we've changed the decor a touch. We've got a little bit of a mat here. This class is going to take it up a level. So those of you who are really quite stiff or tight might want to give this class a miss. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself. We're going to do quite a lot of very demanding movement flow today. Working on getting you mobile. So if you want to get something that, make sure you're on a comfortable surface. We're going to start off getting the hips open. So we're going to use a timer or phone, and we're going to do some fairly lengthy preparatory stretching. First up, for a minute, pigeon. So just ease yourself into your pigeon pose. Try and keep the front shin parallel. Find your stretch. You're just gonna gently move around and find areas of tension or tightness. If you feel too tight for this, you can always stop and do a bit of a gentle warm up. Yeah, you've got some skipping ropes, they're quite useful. Just find that stretch. Just explore it. You want your hips nice and lubricated, well opened today. Honest. You can work it up and down. This type of long hold is usually done fairly static. I'm not a big fan of static. You can see most of the time there's a minute. It goes quickly when you're chatting, and we'll do a minute on the other side. So just find pigeon pose, and off you go. Yeah, as I was saying, so all of this stuff is done static. Static stretching is not useful terribly often. It does have a place, but particularly when you're warming up, you want to explore. Move about. If you're sure that there's no areas of tension or tightness, well, by all means, chill out. Hope you're all well, by the way. This class is really going to be aimed at those who've got a fairly significant amount of mobility. You can, I think, work within your capabilities, but seriously, if you can't do something, don't force it. If you can't find a way to do it reasonably comfortably, then don't do it at all. Alrighty, now we're going to do couch stretch. So I'm going to go over here, away from the camera, find a bit of wall, and a bit of mat. And we're going to do quite a lot of couch stretch. So we've got a minute. Come on. We're going to do 2 minutes in total couch stretch. So find where you happen to be tight. Find that spot. And then start pulsing with the glutes. The reason I'm doing a lot of couch stretch is because if I do a lot of couch stretch, you might do a lot of couch stretch. And also because I need to do a lot of couch stretch. Really push, 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 push. Lift the rib cage. Lift tall. Don't arch the back. Try and hollow the back out a little bit. Push it towards the wall. If you want to, you can lift an arm. I'm not doing that. And just, again, explore that stretch. Check out the other side for a minute. Find the position. The only trouble, the only trouble with this is pushing the foot into the wall. So again, work that stretch, you should feel, oh, there are lots of little micro movements you can do when stretching, little tiny adjustments, which, if you're paying attention, will take you into a different area of stretch. Your body should be somewhere where you can always find new things to hurt. Again, hollow body, lift the rib cage, lift the arms if you want. I'm not doing that. Oh, come out. Okay, so we've done a minute each side, yeah? We're going to go back to the original side. And this is something that's rarely done stretching wise. This returning. In building and other exercises, you do repetitions. Yeah, you go do something and then you come back to it. You have a rest. You come back to it, and you generally find you're better at it. Well, if you do this with your stretching, you'll find that the same thing applies. So whilst you might feel that you're particularly immobile, if you do repetitions, you'll find that your mobility improves. All right? So don't give up. Just maybe think, rather than just doing one pigeon hold for a minute or 2 minutes, break it down. Do 2 rounds of 30 seconds. You probably get more benefit by stretching, then stretch the other side and come back to it, because the muscles start to ease up and relax. Look at this, for example. And the last time, into the other side. 1 more minute. In we come. So, hopefully you're enjoying yourself so far. And breathe. Always just, never be, always want a little bit more. Always look for a little bit more movement. Yeah. The only people who should be truly happy are the gymnasts and ballet students. The rest of us need to keep searching, keep pushing. There's always a little bit more. Well done. Good, good, good. That was, how much was that? 6 minutes of stretching. So I don't think we need this. All right, just check the hips, loosen them off. Big circles. And return, side to side. All right. So we're going to do some movement flow type stuff, all right? So, do your best, follow along. Find a mat or something comfortable. Stand at one end of it and come down. Just hunker down. Push the knees out. Sit up nice and tall. Do this in some form of karate, actually. It's how you get into the position. Take the left knee down, the right knee down. Push into the toes. Sit flat. Lean back, hands down, lift. Okay, you want to be squeezing your butt. Come down, hands forward, onto the toes. Lift the right knee, lift the left knee, push the knees out. Left knee down, right knee down, push into the toes. Told you it was flow. Down you come, lean back, lift up, down, hands forward, toes under. right knee, left knee, balance and push out. Okay? Left, right, sit. Sit, lean, lift. Down, back, up, 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 push. And again. This is your first flow. You should feel a little bit of stretch and work coming into the ankle and the shins. Lift and down. You can do both knees together or one at a time. Push up and stretch forward. Well done. Good effort. Come up tall and just shake it off. Right. So, let's get the hips working. That's what it's all about, really, getting the hips working. So, feet shoulder width, squat down. You can let the heels come up. Put your hands in front. And push back. Now take the hands just a little bit further forward, okay, not too far. All right, so we're going to reach forward. Come down, push back, and stretch. So you might want to adjust the distance a little bit so you can comfortably stay on your mat. And back, and forward, and back. Down and back and down and back. Okay, now push forward and adjust so you're in a plank. Okay, I was just working things, get a wee sweat on. This time, just push back, push your body back, stretch forward, and as you come forward, step with the left foot into a lunge. Got it? Good. Bring the left hand up and down. Now bring the right elbow down and try and get the left elbow down. You can allow the knee to drop out the side. Come back up, straighten up, back, push back. Push this time, push forward, right foot comes forward. Stretch up. Come down. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Let the knee, see the knees coming out the side. You can do that. Push back up onto the hands. Stretch up, down. Push back to plank, push back. So left, up, down, down, down. Up, up, reach. Down, push back, swap legs. Reach. Come down. Elbow, elbow. Up, up. Reach. Down, down, back, and forward. One more in your own time. You can spend a little bit of time in any of these positions that you want to. Good, good. Nearly there. And push back. breathe. Movement flow can be quite taxing. You might feel that in your quads, you might feel it in the shoulder girdle. So we're going to do another movement flow which uses some of the same movements but with a step through. We've done all of these in class, but we've never really put them together. So your basic length that you need is plank length. So get yourself into a plank position. Now push back, lunge forward. Okay, this is your lunge position. Now you're going to bring the back foot through and lift the left arm by the elbow and point. And back, and back, and back. And then you bring the right foot up. Long lunge. The left foot comes through, the right arm lifts. Point the foot that way, elbow that way. Come back to lunge and down. Right. We go slow. Push back. Left foot lunge. Right foot through. Right foot back. Stretch back. Right foot lunge. Left foot through. Left foot back. Plank. Push. And left. Through. And back. And back. And back. Got it? Right. Through. And back. And back. Left. And right. Two more. Well done. And breathe. So, all of this stuff is just getting you to connect movements together that you won't ordinarily do. It really challenges the shoulder girdle, the hip girdle, the ankles, the knees, all of the joints, all the muscles as well. All right, so we're going to do something that's slightly more familiar to you. So you come back up, standing, feet twice shoulder width. We're going to take a lunge, deep lunge to your right or left. Yeah. And then we're going to come back up to the middle and go through to the other side. So we're building up to something pleasant. Deep lunge. Now stay low and twist through. Try not to come up. Just push. Well done. Staying low. If you want, you can put your hands on your knees just to help, but try to avoid that. You can see we're using the hip strength and mobility to just twist through and come back up. And all the way up. Adjust yourself. Okay. You start to feel things working. So, feet twice shoulder width. Feet facing forward. Come down into side lunge. Okay, you can either hold that heel down, but then when you let it go, you'll find you can get a deeper stretch. Okay, we've done this before. Push the hip forward and back. You can put the hands down just to get a feel for it. Come up, go to the other side. Okay, just trying to look at that sideways movement, just working deeply into the hip joint. Lateral movement, side to side. Good, good. Take it up. All right. Now come down into the archer position. Make sure you're pushing the bent. Look at that. Look at that. It just wants to drop. Push it out. Go to the other side. So these are the three movements which we're going to connect. So we're just going to get used to you staying low in them, using your hands. Okay, come up. And again, just rest it off. Rotate. It's very important to just take time. You see people on YouTube going straight through all of these things. You know, yeah, okay, well, maybe they're not in their mid-40s and in their 20s. You can get good at these things if you take your time. If you go exhausted, you're going to hurt yourself. So you can always press stop. Okay, so feet shoulder width. Turn the feet, come into that lunge. Yeah? From there, turn the feet into that side lunge. From there, use the hands, come down into that archer squat. Okay? Push yourself up to the other side, into the lunge. Turn the feet into the side stretch, side lunge. Come down into the archer. Push to the other side. Lunge, side lunge, archer, push, lunge, side lunge, archer, push, lunge, side lunge, archer, push, lunge, side lunge, archer, push. Got it? You can use it with or without hands. Try to stay low. This is really demanding. But as long as you take your time and listen to your body, you'll be fine. Push up and up and hips around. Good. Feel that? All just getting things moving. So you do a few more flows, come down, and I'll look at you this time. So, sitting with your hands behind you, knees are up, internal external rotation of the hip into a 90-90 position. Drop and drop. We've done this before. It's just making sure everyone's still attached. Keep going. You're glad you stayed. Oh, this is nice. Can we just do this? No, sorry. Slow it down. Knees together, knees out. Together and out. Flex the feet. Don't have them pointed. Flex the feet to protect the knees. Pull out, squeeze together. Just keep going. And slow it down. Hold the left leg, drop the right knee out, in, out, in. Working that range of motion in the right hip. There's muscles there, and slow it down. Stop the right leg, do the left. Good, good. Good workout. Making sure everything is moving. Slow it down. Alrighty. Into 90-90. Sitting up. Twist to the back. Come forward. Your hand behind. One hand behind. One hand in front. Lift up. Reach behind you. Stretch down this side. Oh. Sit back down. Hands to get down. Swap knees. Okay. Lift yourself up, forward towards the camera. Now bring the chest that's closest to the camera and the arm up and reach and stretch down this side. Down, swap, lift and reach. Down, swap, lift and reach. Good, good. Really open up the front side and outside of the body. And again. Slow it down. Congratulations. If there's anybody still out there, let's do some more. So this movement flow is the most challenging that we're going to do today. Well, this is for me anyway. For you, maybe some of the others. So you're going to come up into a squat position. Okay? You're going to push all your weight over to one side. And you're going to allow the knee to drop. And you're going to sit down and twist. You use your hands. We've done this in class. Into the squat position, over to the other side, twist, using your hands until, the goal is without hands, okay? If you can't do it, don't worry about it. It takes mobility and strength, so you can always use your hands to help you like this. Push you up into the position. Okay? Lost me flow. Up, up, and across and down. Up, up, and across and down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Good. Oh. And stop. Take the legs out. Lie down flat. Roll the head up. Check the neck's loose. Flop everything out to the sides. Breathe out. And breathe. We've finished. So that's a little movement flow type exercise. There's all sorts of versions of this on YouTube. You don't know. I'll speak here. Hello. Hello. You can find these on YouTube. They're well worth doing. They help you to explore what your body is capable of. Learning to use your body in new and different ways is, well, to be honest, it's the only thing you can really control to a degree is your body and what you do with it. So don't let it get old. Let it get stronger, more mobile, better. Close your eyes and breathe. Not really. Okay, well done. Thank you very much. Have a good day.